Greetings, everyone. In this video, I'm going to give you my 5 pick for a family that I admire and one where I think the man is a good husband and a good father if they have kids. And I'm picking this because I realize a lot of big back women, unfortunately, do not know what it's like to be with a good man. It is very sad. I feel sorry for you, but I understand. I truly understand that there are women who spend 15, 20, 30 years with men and never receive true affection or love from these men. You got women who have never ever celebrated their birthday, or their husband has never acknowledged their birthday, never acknowledged any special day in their life where they make them feel like they're special or they're very important. And that's very sad. There are women who are in marriages and they leave this earth and never know what it feels like to have a man show them that they love them, because some people cannot express love, especially the people from Jamaica who have so much drama. I get it, but they don't know what it's like to feel true affection from their partner. So this is why I'm doing this video. And when the names come up, and I will speak briefly, this is not a review of those channels. It's just to say to you, go over and support these individuals and go out and take some lessons. Take your notepad. Take a look at how the husband speaks to his wife, how he looks at his wife, the connection they have with their wife and their family in general. And you can learn something too. So if you're a single person and you're looking for a partner, there are levels to this thing. Not because someone can take care of you financially, or not because you're able to, lay down together and, do the do and produce, a family, means that it is one that is healthy, one that is, surrounded by love or respect. These individuals that I see, the wives are enjoying their life. That's not to say that they don't have issues, because every relationship has its ups and downs. And I'm going to tell you that my husband serves me every day in the last 18 years. And that's what I've come to expect. I don't just expect it, I demand it. So on any given day, I could be having breakfast in bed, I could be eating in my dinner in bed. I expect my birthdays to be special all the time, not just because I make it special, but because my man is always going out of his way to make it so. I think as women, we deserve that. We need the pampering. We need to feel important, even if it's just to go for a ride, a long ride in the countryside. Oh, those things make me feel so happy. And even though I have these things, I know to guard my mind and my heart, and to understand that while I'm enjoying these good things, you don't know what the future holds. But while I am in a relationship, I'm expecting to be happy because I'm doing what I can to make my partner happy. Do you understand? Okay, let's get into it now. So, my number one favorite, the Bonicks. And the reason why I put them at the top, and excuse the spelling, it's not Kemars, it's Kemar. It's Kemar and Katanya. I put Kemar at the very top because this is a young man, okay, who is married to Katanya. Katanya. And listen, what a mature gentleman. Anybody who watches Bonicks, they know this. Kemar is a gentleman. The way he deals with Katanya. I don't care what happens when the camera comes off, but on camera, she is air that he breathes. And I watch how they travel together. They build memory. You cannot be in a relationship if you're not building memories with each other. So when you're old, you should still be walking down the road and holding hands. Any man that doesn't understand that the soft side must come out. If you really love your woman, that gentle soft side must show. Do you understand me? You are not no good man if you will not allow your gentle soft side to show. Some men are sometimes afraid to love because they've been hurt before. But once you take the plunge and you take the chance with a woman, you have to let that go. And you have to make the woman fall in love with you. So after the initial stage of trying to get a woman to fall in love with you, you think this is good enough. No, whatever you did to get her, you have to do it to keep her. Do you understand me? Yeah. And so the Bonicks, they're growing in love, time passing in their marriage. And it's a marriage where people will be very skeptical in the beginning, but this shows that love has no boundaries and any relationship can work out if you put the time and the energy in it. Big up yourself to the Bonicks, Kemar and Katonia. Continue to loving each other and growing together. Big up you. I love you. I'm a big supporter of your channel. The next one is number 2, Meet the Mitchells with Wayne and Tammy Chin. Let me tell you, they have their sweet little family going on. You can see these two are friends. You cannot deceive the camera. If you don't have that true connection, it's going to show. And it shows that, Wayne and Tammy, they got a thing going on. And I love it. I love their family. The next one for me, and I have the same list with Tammy and Wayne again, but down here we have the Steven family with Swaggy and Errol Stevens and their sweet little family that is growing. And let me tell you, Swaggy lives in Jamaica and it's a biracial couple. As you can see, a lot of these are biracial couple. There's some kind of difference, but the 3 that's on this list, they're biracial couple. And the husbands make the women feel like they're the center of their life. You know what I mean? Nobody said that they're perfect, but I'm just saying, you can see when they got a good thing going on, that they have real chemistry between them. You understand? So go over and watch the Stevens family with Swaggy and Errol and the growing family. And then you got Nitra B TV. And I tell you, Kim reminds me of Nitra B. Yeah, Nitra B TV, another biracial couple, and with their beautiful kids. And let me tell you, Nitra is enjoying life with her husband. You don't have to ask if these two people love each other or if the husband adores his wife. Listen, we need women, we need more romance in our life. We need to see men love on us and, make us the center of their life, especially when we're doing that. We're bringing forth their children. We're taking care of them. We're loving them. We're showing them respect. We deserve it too. So Wayne and Tammy and the Stevens family are a happy family. Go over and check them out. Now we also have the Daily Davidsons. I've been watching this couple for many, many, many years. When their first child was just a baby. So it's a long time ago. And let me tell you, the husband in this family adores his wife and his family in general. Just a loving, lovely couple. I'm saying to people, you see, if you're going to be in a relationship and you're not happy, you're better off being alone. And if you're in a relationship with somebody, love goes beyond physical or material things. It's just how the person treats you. Now, listen, there are men who treat women well and they're treated badly. So it's not about against the men. I'm just saying, when I see a good man, I know it. When I see a man who knows how to treat his family and spend time and is loving and gentle and, nice to his woman, yeah, man, it's a beautiful thing to see. We don't get to see this too often. And unfortunately, in our community, because a lot of women tolerate a lot of BS from men, and they're always quick to go attack other women, even men who are big cheaters. Yeah, you have other women who justify that behavior. But if the woman did the same thing, they would call her all kinds of names. The things we support as women is just troubling to me. And the compassion that we feel for men, we don't feel that for women. And I don't like that. I don't celebrate that. I'm on the woman's side. And if a woman do something that is wrong, I'm going to call her out on it. I love all these family channels that I listed. But if I see them do anything to disrespect their family, I'm going to speak on it. Okay? I wish them all the best in life. I hope they continue to grow. I hope not just their family grow, but their love for each other deepen as they build together. Listen, a family situation, it's almost like a business, where you're investing in the emotion and the physical and mental and spiritual well-being of the other. and you're growing together. And many families come together, and it didn't start out with this ridiculous thing that I'm so in love, because a lot of men that chase after women and pretend like they love the woman, when the woman is in their hand, they neglect, yeah, and ignore and call that. Some of you call that love. Move, step aside, building together. King and queen must stand side by side, and the woman is defending her man and the man is defending his woman. And when you see them as a couple, they're impenetrable. You cannot come and touch that. There has to be an opening. No one can break your family or harm your family. You have to have a door open for people to do that. Do you understand me? So, yeah, I'm all about family and building together. And I don't care about color. I don't business about racial things. Love supersede all things: age, race, disability, financial status. It does not matter, because when two persons are drawn together and the universe brings you together, not just to produce life, but to grow together and build together, it is a beautiful thing. So sometimes people, go to Jamaica and they meet somebody, and others are saying, oh, it's too soon or whatever. Guess what? You don't know what the universe has in store for these ones. And sometimes you even see relationships that are not doing so well, but it can change. We don't say, oh, write this off or condemn this. We call people out and we tell them, do better by your partner. Because when everything is going well, and especially for men, they think that they are all this and then some, and then life has a strange way of turning around. You might never be broke again, but you might be in a situation where you need your partner and you need compassion. I'm going to end with this. Some years ago, a friend of mine that's a nurse asked me if I could house sit a couple. They were from Greece, and the man had COPD and the lady had dementia. But listen, the lady was very strong in her body. So weird. The man was strong in his mind and the lady was strong in her body. And sometimes when he would be calling her, she would start cussing in her language and say putana. But what she was trying to say, don't call me, go call one of your women, your putanas that you used to have when I was young. Now he's expecting his wife to just be at his hand and feet. A lot of these men disrespect their women for new women that they know nothing about, or act like they think they're better than the one that they're with. Until when the chips fall and things happen, it's the same woman they come to come clean their, behind when they're sick. Humble yourself and learn from real family. Take a look at good family and look at men who know how to treat their women and respect their women and show the woman that you mean a lot to me, especially when they bear your children. Me hate man who breed woman, and after they have your children, you treat them like they're nothing. You know, go man. Stay there.